And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to today's Mets and Angels game. The Mets win Game 1, 5-1 on Friday night. Angels win Game 2, 5-4 yesterday. So before the series started, we said if the Mets the rest of the way can win 2 out of every 3 games, they'll be fine. But 1-1, so we got to win today's game. But we'll wait for some people to hop in before we give the lineups, the pitching matchups, everything. Don't forget, Monday's game is about 5:10 start. We will be live for that as well. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell, so you know when we do go live. Let me get going over on the vertical side as well. All right, we are live over on the vertical side as well. Welcome in, everybody. Mets looking to win this 3-game set. We'll get into tonight's lineups. We'll look at today's other games as well. We'll see where the Mets right now coming into today, a half game out of the last playoff spot. So we'll keep an eye on Arizona. I believe they just took a lead in the game they're playing. So we will look at that. Thank you all that came out earlier this afternoon for the MLB Power Ranking stream. Had a good time there. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you go back later and watch that one for us. Leave a comment over there as well. Welcome to the new channel members as well. At the beginning of each month, we give out 10 free channel memberships. On the first 2 streams that we reached 50 likes on, and the first 2 streams of the month, we've done both of those things. So the 10 free memberships have already been given out for August, but we will do it again in September. For the Mets this afternoon, it'll be Lindor leading off. Nimmo will bat second. J.D. Martinez DHing will bat third. Alonso fourth. Winker fifth. Vientos sixth. Alvarez seventh. Jeff McNeil eighth. And Harrison Bader will bat ninth. The pitching matchup today, it'll be Jose Quintana for the Mets against Griffin Canning. Canning's 3-10 on the year with a 5.32 ERA and 22 starts. 116 and 2/3 innings, has given up 21 homers and averages 5 1/3 innings per start. So I have not seen any chats come in yet. Let me make sure I don't have something messed up with this chatting here. Oh, no. Okay. Everything's good. So just everybody quiet here to start the stream. Just started. You want to say hello? Nobody said hi yet, but there's 9 people here watching.
I'm shy.
Huh?
I'm too shy.
You're too shy? You're not shy. All right, still waiting for first pitch. Still a couple minutes away yet, so let's take a look at some of those other scores we got to keep an eye on. Going to the bottom of the 7th, the Pirates and Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks lead 5-4 there. Marlins lead the Braves 6-0, going to the 8th inning there. Nationals lead the Brewers 4-3. Blue Jays and Yankees tied up at 2 in the 7th. Orioles have an 8-5 lead over the Guardians. Tigers lead the Royals 2-0. That game in the bottom of the 8th. Twins lead the White Sox 8-3. Hey, Stanley's here. Rays lead the Astros 1-0. Red Sox and Rangers are tied up at 2. Other games starting when we are: Dodgers and A's, Rockies and Padres, Phillies and Mariners, and the Sunday night game is Cardinals and Cubs. Only final from earlier is Giants beat the Reds 8-2. Stanley's here saying hello, everyone. Let's go Mets. Raymond's here saying afternoon, John, and everyone. Let's go Mets. What's up, guys? Let me go in and check in on Fitzy before we go live. See how he's doing. He's got 9 people watching right now. All right. Welcome in once again, everyone. Waiting for first pitch here. Yep. All right. The SNY going through the Met lineup right now for the Angels defense. It'll be LeBlanc over at third, Neto at short, Stefanik at second, Chanul at first, Theis doing the catching, and then the outfield left to right, it'll be Ward, Pilar, and Adele. And once again, if you missed the beginning of last night's game, Adele made an unbelievable catch to start it off. Sean Ewell, I got to remember that. It's Sean Ewell. Ron Washington is his first year as Angels manager. All right, first pitch was supposed to be at 4:07. All right, here we go. Daniel Cap says have to win today. Atlanta is getting steamrolled. We will be only one game back. Yeah, well, they lost yesterday too. So it would have been, we had a 4-2 lead late last night. It would have been great to get that win as well. But Brazabon with 2 out, nobody on, gives up 3 runs. Mendel's here saying good afternoon, John. Let's have fun and let's go Mets. All right, Cannon getting ready to throw his first pitch here as Lindor steps into the box. And we are just getting underway. The first pitch up high, 1-0. Let me refresh ESPN. That should refresh there in a second. Up high, 2-0. That kid last night was very impressive. What kid? What kid? The kid that was screaming at the top of their lungs? That kid? That wasn't impressive. Wanted to blow my brains out. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. While the Phillies are in free fall, we must take advantage. Exactly. The 3-0. Called a strike. It looked high. 3-1 the count. Bouncing the dirt. And Lindor runs down to first. He'll stop there. So leadoff walk. Got to keep an eye out if you're the Angels on Lindor. He's got 22 bags on the year. Here's Nimmo. He's 4 for 9 in this series, batting .237 on the year. 16 homers, 65 runs batted in. Hello, Stephen K. What's happening? Welcome in. The first pitch, right down the middle, 0-1. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Throw down to first. Lindor back in. Good start. Let's go. I was at the bar and there were about 30 drunken Met fans screaming to take Braz out after the back-to-back men on base. And chopped in front of the plate, but it'll go foul. 1-2 the count. Oh, the kid who threw 103. Oh. Hey, Frank T is here. What's up, Frank? 1-2 to Nimmo. Lindor the runner at first. Nobody out. Up high. Excuse me, 2-2. That game just went final. The Royals beat the Tigers. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Okay, you talk to Wardy and he'll be on. Yeah, but if he doesn't set up the stream, I can't redirect it. If the stream's not up before I end, I can't redirect. The 3-2. Swung on a miss, struck out, and the throw goes down to right field. So it's a strikeout. Lindor steals the bag, and he'll go to third on the throw. Frank T says relaxing. Hopefully the Mets don't relax today. You don't need to tell Wardy anything. It's his channel. I'm going to start doing pre and post game shows, so I'm not going to redirect. On the outside corner, 0-1. The infield playing in here for the Angels. Up high, 1-1. Raymond says, nice. Get him in. Oh, yeah, that's in for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Too close to take, man. Swing the bat. That's what you're there for. Oh, that was outside. Mendel says JD doesn't belong in the 3-hole. The Marlins-Brave games just went final. The Marlins win 7-0. The team that scores last tends to win the game. Want to know the count? Alonso 2 for 7 in this series. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. One of those 2 hits was a 2-run home run Friday night. Yep. Very bad at bat for JD. The 1-1. And ground ball during the third. And gets Alonso at first. That'll retire the side. So the Mets have a runner on third and 1 out, and with Martinez and Alonso, and can't get him in. Yeah, he hit a grand slam yesterday. That was yesterday's game. Doesn't mean he's not still struggling. And don't put it in all caps. Yep. That's why I would have been okay, Daniel. I would have been okay with trading Alonso. Yeah, we will bounce back, but that's the thing, though. These are the things. Once you get to a playoff spot, once you start playing the Padres and the Phillies, and you got to run around third in less than 2 outs, you got to get that run in. Now we're playing the Angels today, but come on. I said the same thing. I'd rather get something back by trading him instead of letting him walk for free. All right, here we go. Bottom first. See how Quintana does today. Down low, 1-0. Quintana on the year, 6-6 with a 3.89 record or ERA. 21 starts, 113 innings, 18 homers, and averages just under 5.5 innings per start. 2-0 the count. If the Mets don't clean up the runners in scoring position, they won't make the playoffs. And then we won't have to worry about it, will we? There's a strike, 2-1. Sean Newell, batting .254 in the year, 11 homers, 38 runs batted in. Neto will bat second, Ohapi third. The 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Yep, exactly, Stanley. Mets do need to take advantage of runners in scoring position. Agreed. The 2-2. They check down at third. No swing. 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. He was ready to throw the bat and walk down to first base. So home plate umpire has a very big strike zone today. No, you're good, Sal. Here's Neto. Neto had the big 3-run home run last night. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. All with 2 outs last night. Struck out the first 2 batters and then walked 2 and gave up a 3-run bomb. That one misses, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Chat is kind of quiet today. There's a strike, 2-2. Steven Dilcher's here. Says doesn't help when the manager switches the lineup all the time when you're scoring all runs with the line you have. Well, I wonder if that's coming from up top and not the manager. The 2-2. Bounced in the dirt, 3-2. So it's gone full the first 2 batters. The 3-2. Bounced in the dirt, ball 4. So a 1-out walk. The Mets defense this afternoon will be Vientos at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, Alvarez doing the catching, and the outfield from left to right, Nimmo, Bader, and Winker. Throw strikes. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Bounced in the dirt, 2-0. The 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. He always did this. Yeah, but at night it might be from up top telling him what lineups to put. Not every manager has control over the lineup card. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Focus up, Mets, and take this game serious. Popped foul. So another full count. Has had a full count on all 3 batters. Up to 17 pitches here with 1 out in the first. Well, Buck didn't leave. They fired him. Stearns didn't want Buck. They not really fired him. They just didn't give him a new contract. Pickoff throw. Neto back in. The 3-2. And he goes. Just strike struck. It's a strikeout, but the runner is safe going down to second. So 2 away. That'll bring up Kevin Pillar. Sal says, come on, we need the wild card spot back. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Quintana up to 20 pitches here in the first. The 2-0. Up high, 3-0. Three balls on every batter so far. The 3-0. There's a strike. 3-1. No, we didn't walk him. It's 3-1. Come on. The Mets announcers, man. The 3-1. And that one ripped out to left. Foul. 3-2. Sal says, don't do it, Quintana. Come on. Have a feeling the wild card will likely be determined in the last game of the season. Possibility. But if the Mets lose 2 out of 3 to teams like the Angels, they're not going to have to worry about it. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So Quintana strikes out the side, but throws about 30 pitches. We go to the second, still scoreless. But thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. Still excited for the things that are coming up for the channel. Really hoping the person I'm trying to get to join the Pure Adrenaline team says yes. Because then we will be adding pre- and post-game shows to the channel. War Dog's here. What's up, War Dog? Hey, everyone. Let's go. Let's go, Washington. They won. LFGM, says Sal. I don't do it justice. Let's let the real man say it.
LFGM. Let's go.
Let's go.
LFGM. Let's go. LFGM. Let's go.
All right, that's enough. All right, for the Mets here in the second, it'll be Winker, Vientos, and Alvarez coming up. Up high, 1-0. Stanley says, looking forward to upcoming pre- and post-game shows. Yeah, I'm really, man, I'm telling you. On the inside corner, 101. Might not be every day. Especially now that the Mets are out west. I'm not starting them yet. Fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. No, we don't want Gelbs eating anything. Do you all remember when Gelbs was eating a burrito from Cincinnati's vending machine? The 3-2. Called strike 3. Mets, I guess Mets can't swing the bat. I don't mind striking out, but you got to swing the bat. That'll bring up Vientos. Yes, Sal was rooting for Winker. Up high, 1-0. Yeah, but that wasn't even a close call. That was a great pitch. Got a ton of the plate. The 1-0 to Vientos. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Would have been a strike. The 1-1. Bounced in the dirt, 2-1. Yep, Mets offense needs to wake up. Up high and in, 3-1. Agree, rather than see them go down swinging. Yep. The 3-1. Swung on a miss, 3-2. Stephen K says, I think they need to call another meeting and yell at these players. We need the old Alvarez. Yep. I think he's still hurt. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Kenning has struck out 4. 5 outs in. And he went 0-1. I don't know why they just don't throw that pitch every time. The Mets can't lay off that outside slider pitch. They all swing at it. Up and in, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Oh, the catcher and the they all thought it was going to be called strike 3. That one was called outside, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Sal says, come on, Albie. It might be the gravity out there. I have to blame something. The 3-2. And tap to short. Oh, and he's safe. He's safe. The first baseman dropped it. That's going to be an E3. So runner on first here for McNeil. Up high, 1-0. Stanley says if we're going to make the wild card, then we need to beat teams like the lowly Angels. And he went 1-1. Steven says, let's go. McNo hits. That's not an error on the shortstop. The first baseman dropped the ball. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Yep, Alvy got a gift. Come on, McNeil. The 2-1. Up high, 3-1. So the Mets, even though not able to get that big hit in the first, making Canning work here up to 40 pitches in the second inning. You don't want to be higher than 30 if you're on a good pace. The 3-1. That's a strike. No, they called ball 4. Here we go. That'll bring up Bader with runners on first and second. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. We only have 7 likes on the stream with 72 people hanging out with us. Consider subscribing. Now we will be back live tomorrow afternoon. All right, here's Bader with 2 on, 2 out. The first pitch. Now that one called a strike. That was just called ball 4 and McNeil. The 0-1. And that one ripped into left field. They're going to wave Alvarez. The throw to the plate is not in time. And the Mets jump out 1-0. Yo. What's up, Daniel Berry? Thank you so much for coming by. And Daniel Berry providing some luck here as he comes in with the Mets taking a 1-0 lead. 2 outs and nobody on, and the Mets get an error, a walk, and now a single. Unearned. It depends on Lindor here. That run will be unearned for now, unless Lindor gets a base hit to keep the inning going. All right, still first and second for the Mets here for Lindor. Swung on a miss, 0-1. That game just went final. The Diamondbacks beat the Pirates 6-5. So, which in a way kind of helps the Mets anyway, because the Pirates are only 2 back of the Mets. So, and that one blew foul, 0-2. Make them pay for the error. Up high, 1-2. Ward charged that ball nice. Wonder why. Does he just not have a good arm? Because Alvarez was the one running. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 5 strikeouts through 2. But the Mets grab an early 1-0 lead. It'll be Ward, Odell, and LeBlanc for the Angels coming up. Hey, C. Lee's here. What's up, C. Lee? Welcome in. How are you doing today? I knew you were hanging out in Fitzy's stream. How's Fitzy's stream doing? Let me look. I got him up here. 16 people watching. The Red Sox are beating the Rangers 6-2 right now. Oh, C. Lee says he's painting the bathroom today. So with that Diamondback wins, I believe the Mets are a full game out now. Yeah. Yep. Sweep. Oh, if the Red Sox win, do they sweep the Rangers? Kurt says big hit for Bader. Sal, what are you saying? Oh, for. No, the Mets lost yesterday. Nice. Christopher says, I made a deal with my son. If the Mets win today, we can go to Camel Beach tomorrow. Nice. Nice. Camel Beach not far from where I am at all. About 10 minutes. And ground ball foul, 0-1. Oh, it froze? C. Lee says, oh, crap. Yeah, oh, crap is right. The 0-1. Just kidding. Well, that's cruelty to your son if you're just kidding. And that one tapped foul, 1-2. Oh, Sal's in DR. Gotcha. And the Wi-Fi is not good. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Well, C. Lee, what color are you painting the bathroom? like a off-white or a tan? What do you got? The 2-2. That one grounded in the left for a leadoff single. First hit for the Angels. That'll bring up Joe Adell. Nope. This one, he did dive on time. It was just out of his reach. Off-white. There's a strike. 0-1. Now Quintana, with nobody out here in the second, is already at 30 pitches. So both pitchers throwing a ton today. There's a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Giants beat the Reds. Diamondbacks beat the Pirates, and the Marlins beat the Braves. Oh, today was the return of Max Fried for the Braves, and he got lit up. Lost 7-0. He gave up 5. The 1-2. Quintana deals. They check it down to first. No swing, 2-2. He said, actually, the wife was painting. I had to come save the day. No swing, 3-2. Another 3-2 count. The 3-2. And that one crushed out to left field. Nimmo back to the track, and it's out of here. Oh, no, it's off the wall. My bad. That was off the top of the wall. But second and third and nobody out. They're making the pitcher work today. Who is? The Angels? Yeah. Because he's not throwing strikes. Starting every batter out 2-0. The way Nimmo went to play that, I thought it was gone. All right, so second and third, nobody out here. Charles LeBlanc getting his first start of the year, a fourth-round draft pick out of the Texas Rangers organization. CD says, I'll try to get back later. I have to go to the store. It's called a match. There's a strike 0-1. The 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, and it gets away, and that'll score a run. Alvarez needs to be done, man. Now the runner goes over to third. Nobody out. I think Alvarez is still hurt. Down low, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. It fouled off 3-2. Frank says asleep at the plate is no good. He can't be 100% healthy. I don't think he is. Hey, Hyro's here. What's happening, Hyro? And that's outside, ball 4. So first and third here, still nobody out. It's not Alvy's fault for pitching staff can't throw a strike. I'm not talking about it's Alvy's fault for not blocking that ball. That's his fault. He's just trying to backhand it instead of sliding over as a catcher and stopping the ball. That's his fault. And check swing foul, 0-1. Theis the new batter. Hyros is doing fine. With a win, I'll be fine. 0-1. Still nobody out here. And I've been driven out to deep center field. Bader will settle under it. He'll make the catch. Adele will tag and score. That's the first out of the inning. And the Mets take a 1-0 lead in the top of the inning, and the Angels come back with 2 in the bottom. Just like when the Mets took the lead last night, the Angels scored 3. That'll bring up Stefanik. Up high, 1-0. Up and in, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one popped out the left. Bader will come over. 2 away. Still a runner on first with 2 out here for Shanuel. Why can't he throw more strikes, bro? I bet $100 he can get more than 3. I don't know, bro. Tell me. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Sorry for the tardiness. I had to pick up my brother from the airport. Let's go, Mets. And that ball almost hit him, but fouled off, 0-2. Quintana getting ready to throw his 50th pitch of the afternoon. Tapped foul at the plate. Still 0-2. Jeff saying, please strike him out. Right? Rooting for it. James says, hey, John, how are you? I'm at work. Let's go Mets. I'm all right, James. How's work going today? And that one hit out the center. Bader, couple steps back. Right before the track, he'll make the catch. But the Angels get 2 and lead 2-1 as we head to the third. The Orioles beat the Guardians. Pretty good. You're on your lunch break? Nice. Come on, let's get the offense going. Yep, it'll be Nimmo, Martinez, and Alonso coming up. Down a run. Yep, just he says, holy moly, just saw that the Braves lost 7-0. Yep. No Angel fans in the chat today? No. We're a Met channel, so we don't get many opposing teams. Of course, when we played the Yankees and Braves, we got a ton of those fans here. But, yeah, when we play teams like the Angels, we don't get many fans here. Let's go Braves. Lost today. Time for the Mets to win. Raymond says, let's get a few back here. It'll be Nimmo leading off. Down low, 1-0. That's the second time we went up to 26 and went back down to 25. There's a strike, 1-1. James says need a big inning. Come on, Nimmo. Tapped foul, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. To 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Overall, the end of it was spoiled in the chat here, so that I wasn't surprised. And Nimmo hits one out the center. Pilar, back right before the track, will make the catch, 1 away. I saw, what's his name, got hurt, right? Jacob Fatu got hurt. I miss. Sorry, somebody told you the Roman was back before you knew. That sucks. Yep. And that's why if there's a WWE PLE, I won't be doing Met games. So Steven says, wasn't me this time. 2-0 the count to Martinez. Yeah, I don't know how serious. Hey, I don't blame you, man. Does it every night? Do it every night off every once in a while. Outside 3-0 to enjoy the show. See, I want to get to the point where I can do this full time one day, and taking days off is not the way to do that. The 3-0 on the outside corner, 3-1. Nope, Frank, it wasn't you. I know who it was. The 3-1 on the outside corner, 3-2. JD's looking to walk. He's not even swinging the bat. Yeah, exactly. So you get it. You get it, James. The 3-2. And tapped foul. Still a full count here. The 3-2 to Martinez. Canning deals the 60th pitch of the day. And that one hit out to right. It'll go foul. I don't think James is watching what he's typing. Come on, offense. Wake up. Inside, ball 4. That'll bring up Alonso. Oh, voice texting. The first pitch to Pete. Outside, called a strike, 0-1. This home plate umpire is very inconsistent. Red Clay just subbed. Very cool name. Stephen K says, come on, Polar Bear. Swung on a mask, 0-2, excuse me. Let's go. Yeah. He doesn't swing at that outside pitch for once, and they call it, right? The 0-2 to Pete. Canning deals. And grounded up the middle, right to the second baseman, playing behind the bag. A 4-4-3 double play. We go bottom 3. It'll be Neto, Ohapi, and Pilar for the Angels, up 2-1. $91 people in the chat, 16 likes. I think the robot umps are going to be coming soon with these umps and these crappy calls. They need to. I don't know what you're trying to say here. Let me go back over and check on Fitzy, see how he's doing. Oh, he's got 47 people watching. Quintana on the outside corner, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Neto walked his first time and stole a base. Batting .255 with 14 homers, 51 runs batted in. And that one hit out to right. Bader on the run, and it'll drop in. As they look at the two outfielders look at each other. And Neto's going to third. Instead of going to get it, Bader and Winker looking at each other to see who's going to get the ball. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Inside, 1-1. So 1-1. Up high, 2-1. James says had a phone call. No phone calls during the stream. The 2-1. And bouncing the dirt, 3-1. The Mets are showing the SNY showing Quintana's last 8 starts. Where has that Quintana been today? 5-1 with a 1.91 ERA. Outside, ball 4. Quintana here in the third, nobody out, up to 60 pitches. Don't forget, Met fans, tomorrow at 5, Mets and Cardinals. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in Colorado, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Seattle. Inside, 1-0. Jessica says, go Mets. Welcome in, Jessica. Jose don't have his command today. No, sir. Nope. And that's the only reason why he's got a ton of pitches. There's a swing on a miss, 1-1. I think that would have been a ball if he didn't swing. The 1-1. And that one hit out the center. Bader makes the catch. The throw to the plate. It's all fly. And it's 3-1. So runner on first, one out here, but it's now 3-1 Angels. Hey, there's Charles. What's up, Charles? Says great afternoon, all on the live stream broadcast. What is happening today? How are things in paradise for you, Charles? Oh, and he gets hit. Yeah, get somebody up. Quintana doesn't have it today. Get him out of the ball game before this gets into a blowout. Charles says 20 likes and climbing. Let's go. Hit that like button and subscribe. Let's go. Jessica says I'm going to a Mets game soon. Nice. Jessica, enjoy. That'll bring up Adele. He doubled his last time up. Oh, that was a hit by pitch, not a what. In for a strike, 0-1. Steven agrees. Charles says he's great today in paradise. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Throw behind the runner. Alonso's got to make a diving stop. Alvarez needs to stop, man. Welcome to Sunday afternoon MLB baseball action. It's fantastic. Sal's back saying, come on, Mets. The 1-1. And that one laced out the center. Bader will make the catch. The tagging going to third. Is Ohapi 2 away. That'll bring up LeBlanc, who walked his first time. Charles says stay tuned for a weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. Hey, Elgood's here. Great to see you, Elgood. Hopefully you're doing good. My apologies. Have to help a friend move. No worries, Frank. You're here. Hopefully we see you tomorrow afternoon. And that one hit out to left. Nimmo back onto the track will make the catch. But the Angels get another one and now lead 3-1 as we head to the fourth. Steven says, is Buto available? No idea. Yep, I'm doing all right. All good. I would assume Buto's available. He didn't pitch yesterday. We really need the Mets to come back here. Yep. I mean, the only good thing about it is it's only the fourth inning, so plenty of time. Michelle Margot with a report on the umpire. It'll be Winker, Vientos, and Alvarez here for the Mets. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0. Up high, 3-0. The 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. And that one popped up. Shallow right field. Adele will come in and make the catch, one away. Raymond says, come on, guys, let's go. These next 6 innings are really important. I think it'll be a sign where this team is at. Here's Vientos. Top foul at the plate, off his foot. He's down. Ooh, got him right on the shin. Let's see. Jason's here saying, come on, Amazons, let's go. Tomorrow's game, 1 game set against the Cardinals. It's Manaya against Palante. Charles weather update from the Bahamas, 89 degrees Fahrenheit, feels like 102. Expected low temperature of 102, expected low of 82 degrees and winds from the north at 21 miles an hour. I think Vientos is done. Nope, just giving the pitcher a couple warm-up pitches here. Mets now officially a game out. Humidity at 69%. Heavy rain in the forecast. But right now, mostly cloudy skies. The 0-1. Fouled straight back, 0-2. Hello, when Lindor in batting, I need him over 1.5 bases. Let's see here. The 0-2 to Vientos. Down low, 1-2. Let's see. 4 more after Vientos. 4 more batters. So he probably won't come up until next inning. There's a strike. Got him looking. This team has given up, man. I'm praying Quintana gets one more strike. Tomek says thank you. You're welcome. Here's Alvarez. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Here in the fourth inning, Kenning's up to 75 pitches, so his pitch count is high too. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Like the whole team's slumping. I don't get it. Usually you have one or two guys that are hot. This whole team is in a funk right now. And they're only on game 3 of a 10-game road swing. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. Still 3-1 Angels. 8-9-1 here coming up for the Angels. Theis, Stefanik, and Shanuel. Well, hey, Nicholas, welcome in. Says Oriole fans here know how it is to have the whole team slumping. We were losing for a good month and might still be in it. That one went final. The Red Sox beat the Rangers 7-2. Good stuff over there for Fitzy. I had his stream playing in my ear so I could hear him. Looking like they're already on the plane to St. Louis. Maybe third time through the order is what they need. Let's go. 9 new subs today. Welcome in to the new subscribers. So good stuff for Fitzy there. That was a big series for them going up against Texas in Texas. All right, here we go. Bottom 4. Thank you, Charles, for posting the rules there in the chat. I think Fitzy's redirecting over here. No one's listening, he said. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. Sal says we can't hit. Yep. The 1-0. And that one tapped up to first base. Alonso will grab it, and he'll take it to the bag. 1 away. Hey, Christopher's here. What's up, Christopher? Saying, hey, what's up? What's going on with the team? Are they even trying? Hey, Fitzy, thank you so much for redirecting over here. What's up, Thomas Fitzpatrick and all Thomas's members? How is everybody doing today? Congrats to the Red Sox for another win. What'd they take? 2 out of 3 from Texas? The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Hey, Matt's here. What's up, Matt? Matt's also an Orioles fan. Hangs out over at Birdwatcher's channel. The 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. Oh, called the ball. It's been a strike for the first 3 innings. Now it's a ball. 2-1. It's a 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Charles says smash that like button and subscribe. Let's go. We got no food. We just swung on a miss, 3-2. We got no job. Our pets' heads are falling off. Sox win 7-2 and take 2 out of 3 from Texas. Yup. The 3-2. And that one popped foul. We'll do it again. Christopher says we cannot lose to the Angels. Nothing to play for. There's far too much at stake for us. Yeah, but I don't know. That's how I feel about the Mets right now. No, Elgood, you're the one that has to stay positive. You got to keep me positive, remember? And that one laced foul. 3-2 still. Nope, but he says, but what? It's all right. Let it out. Nope. I got to keep even. Outside, ball 4. Got to stay even, win or lose. Elgood says, I'm trying. Oh, see, that means I'm rubbing off on you. That's not good. That means that's not good. That means I'm impacting you. Back up to the top of the lineup from Samuel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Elgood says, they'll show some fight this game. You just watch. Oh, they checked down at third. That's a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled off 0-2. It's not like I'll be pissed off at you. I'm not that kind of fan. No. The 0-2. 80th pitch from Quintana. Called strike. Nope. Called the ball. 1-2. It's an inconsistency from this umpire, man. Fitzy says third time through the lineup will help. Quintana just needs to keep them in the game. That one down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one grounded to second. McNeil flips to short. Over to first. Double play. 4-6-3. We're through 4. Still 3-1. Angels. For the Mets, it'll be 8-9-1 coming up. McNeil, Bader, and Lindor. Let's check the poll. We haven't checked the poll since we started. Let's check here. What you guys are saying today? 77 votes. Who will win today's game? 81% saying Mets, 12% saying Angels, 4% hoping for a great game, and 4% saying they either need fantasy points or their bats to hit. Or their bets to hit. If the Mets need their bats to hit. All right, let me look. Live look at the poll I put in the community tab to see what else you guys wanted to see on the channel. And at 57%, Mets pre and post game stream. So those will be coming soon. All good says, here we go, fellas. I'm feeling a leadoff double from McNeil. All right, McNeil will lead it off. Canning still on the mound. Swung on a miss on a pitch down low, 1-0-1. Coach says, all right, let's get something started here. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Wake up and get some runs, says Raymond. Peter's back. And that's a fair ball down the right field line into the corner. McNeil will pull in the second. And did he stop there? Somebody called it. Who was it? Where is it? Oh, Elgood called it right here. Here we go, fellas. I'm feeling a leadoff double. Let's go. All right, here's Bader. Bader had the RBI single in the second. Called a strike, 0-1. Twins beat the White Sox 13-7. Check swing foul, 0-2. I felt that in my gut. Says, oh, good. Please let that be the spark. Oh, McNeil had to dive back in. Getting stepped off. If the second baseman would have been there, McNeil would have been out. Up high, 1-2. Rockies and Padres tied up at 1 in the fifth. Phillies lead the Mariners 1-0 in the sixth. The 1-2 called. Swing the bat, dude. I don't understand. How are these professional hitters fooled by pitches right down the middle of the plate? Outside, 1-0 to Lindor. And now Lindor's back to the top of the lineup. This starts the third time through, so let's keep an eye out. Up high, 2-0. Charles says 26 likes and climbing. Let's go. Texas Repo, welcome back. How have you been? Whoa, Lindor throws the bat as he swings and misses, 2-1. Two and one to count as Lindor gets a little bit more sticky stuff for his bat. The 2-1. And that one ripped. That's a fair ball in the right field. McNeil's being waved home, and it's cut off. And it's a 3-2 ball game. And Lindor goes into second. Raymond said, get him in. Let's go. And Elgood says, there we go. Past the diving first baseman. Just out of his reach. Elgood says, maybe the positivity is working. Good. Good to hear, Texas. Glad you're okay. Let's go, Frankie. Big hit, baby. Let's keep it going. Yeah, here's Nimmo. Cut the lead in half. We're down 2, now down 1. Left-handed bat up, so I don't expect Lindor to go here. Up high, 1-0. Peter says it's pretty sad, but if a player hits 250, he's not bad these days. Yeah. Agreed. Oh, that could be a balk. So going to give the benefit of the doubt because he followed through. If he would have not thrown that ball at second base, that would have been a balk. Outside, 2-0. Charles says, friendly reminder, absolutely no exceptions, no spoilers. Be civil and respectful. Challenge the argument, not the person. Let's go. Let's get another, says Raymond. Gary D says, old Mets fan, easy to bring him in. Current Mets fan. Yes, but throw out the plate. Yeah. Oh, that's called a strike. Come on, Blue. I am old. Gary D says, I am old. Gary D, I am old as well. 2-1 count to Nimmo. Nimmo's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fly out to center. Outside, 3-1. Jason says, big hit. We needed that. Yes, we did. Excuse me, we needed that. Needed that. The 3-1. Up high, ball 4. I'll put runners on first and second with one out for J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Here comes Ron Washington. Let's see if he makes a change. He's talking to Canning. Oh, animated. He's a little ticked off, Ron Washington is. Actually, Ron Washington was one of the guys I wanted as Mets manager. Yo, you'll never guess what Ron Darling just said. You'll never guess what Ron Darling just said. He said, come on, show me something out here. There's JD Martinez, Mr. Show Me Something. Up high, 1-0. He said, come on, show me something. 1-0 to Martinez. Runners on first and second. Oh, foul tipped at the plate. 1-1. Yeah, Washington has spunk. Yep. Hey, he came out, said what he needed to say the way he wanted to say it, and he left his pitcher in the game. Canning up to 95 pitches here. The 1-0. Canning started and then stopped. And popped up to shallow right field. Adele will make the catch, and Lindor will hold. 2 away. Gary D says magic incoming. Well, that'll bring up Pete Alonso here with runners on first and second. Now 2 out. Alonso's 0 for 2, couple ground outs. 1 to third, 1 to second. All right, it's on Alonso to come through. And jumps on the first pitch and pops it up. Shallow right field. And once again, JD Martinez and Pete Alonso come up with a runner in scoring position in less than 2 out, and they do not produce. I'm sorry, these guys can't be batting 3 and 4 if they're not going to produce. Get somebody else in there. Oh, good says, well, they got one back at least. Yep. Gary, damn you, polar bear. Yep. But like we said, like Elgood said, they got one back. And that's going to be it. I think that's going to be it for Canning. So. Jason says Nimmo has the most RBIs. Put him in the 4 spot. Yeah, switch it up a little bit. Quintana back out on the mound here. First pitch was a ball, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Popped foul, 2-2. Alfonso is the key to the playoffs. Either he gets hot or we sweat out every game. Ron Washington. Wait, didn't he manage the Rangers before? Yup. Then I think he was with Atlanta. I think he was the third base coach in Atlanta. And Neto drives one out to left, but right at Nimmo, excuse me. One away. No, you're not taking Lindor out of the leadoff spot. No, Lindor. We've seen Lindor. Lindor needs to be in the leadoff spot. Lindor's turned into an MVP candidate in the leadoff spot. Elgood agreeing with Gary's comment. Want to know the count. There's a strike, 1-1. We're up to 34-33 on the sub count. That's 12 new adrenaline junkies today. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Lindor should never bat anywhere but leadoff again, right? Lindor's always been great in the leadoff spot, says Fitzy. Oh, that one laced out to left center field. Bader comes running over, slides, and makes the catch. Two-way. Two away and nobody on for Kevin Pillar. Elgood says that makes up for Bader looking at that pitch down the middle. Quintana up to 91 pitches here, so this could be his last inning of work as well. And squares the bunt, and it fouled off, 0-1. The 0-1. And check swing. They checked down at first. He went 0-2. It's not my money, but for Alonso, the playoffs are worth $50 to $100 million to Polar Bear. If he's the one that helps him get there, if he still bats 240 the rest of the way and only hits 32 home runs. And that one hit foul down the right field side, still 0-2. Yep, that was a hell of a play, but yep, they just showed the highlight again. And I don't think the Mets ever recovered from that. Even though it was the first batter of the game and they had a 4-2 lead late, they never seemed to be in it. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Like today, I think they're playing better today than they did yesterday. The 1-2. Quintana up to 96 pitches. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Somebody was here before that needed one more strikeout from Quintana, and he just got it. Not sure if that person is still here, but we go to the 6th. 3-2 Angels. For the Mets, it'll be Winker, Vientos, and Alvarez coming up. What if Pete sucks the rest of the year but kills it in the playoffs? Do you pay him? No, I still offer him what I think he's worth for regular season play. I think Pete's worth right now. I would say no more than $27 million. But if he gets hot the rest of the year, right now I'd only offer him $27 million a year. He's 30 years old. But what do you do, Peter? Do you pay him? Gary D says exactly at this rate, he will get a contract as a good enough first baseman that hits home runs. Bats 250. And if he does that, he still might only have to sign a 1-year prove-it deal in the offseason with somebody. 1 year prove-it with incentives for hitting home runs, RBIs. The Padres are now up 3-1 over the Rockies. Robert Pease is down by 1. Oh, man, come on, Mets. We need this win. And that one fouled off by Winker. Marte, the new pitcher here for the Angels. If we go to the World Series because of him, yes. Okay, what if he gets hot in the playoffs like Murphy did, and then in the World Series doesn't show up? Inside and low, 1-1. But if he gets hot, we make the playoffs, win at least one round. You get 6 years, 30+ million. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Then no. Adam Ottavino getting warmed up in the pen. Then down low, 2-2. Winker does have a couple base hits since joining the Mets, but nothing big. A couple singles. Still waiting for that big Met moment for him. And that one ripped. Oh, nice play by the second baseman. And gets him at first. Nice sliding backhanded stop. And from the seat of his pants, he throws out Winker. Oh, from his knees. All right, here's Vientos. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Raymond says, time to wake up those bats. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The 1-0. And grounded up to third. And out at first. 2 away. That'll bring up Alvarez. He's 0 for 2. Reached on an error and struck out. Cope says, just need one big swing. Let's make it happen. Outside 1-0. Oh, police helicopter. Maybe they're looking for Gelbs. The 1-0. And that one ripped. Oh, nice play by the shortstop. Gets to his feet and throws it over his head. That's going to be an E6. Then he'll get second base as that ball went out of play. That'll bring up McNeil with a runner on second and 2 out. Gary says all games are important, but this one seems more, so we need this win. Yep. Well, I don't know if you're the only one that thinks that. No MLB team is going to try and sign Trevor Bauer. And that one ripped foul down the right field side. You know, if you sign Bauer, right, he's subject to MLB discipline. So he's going to get suspended if you sign him. Swung on a missed 0-2. Alvarez needs to play less for now. Yep, agreed. Are the Padres even playing or something? The Padres are winning 3-1 right now. Steven Cruz is here saying, what's up, everyone? Let's get a win for today, boys. No, he was not cleared of all charges. And that one popped out to left. Taylor Ward will make the catch. That retires aside. We go bottom 6. Still 3-2 Angels. We need a McClutch hit here. Let's go. Off topic, did you watch SummerSlam last night? Yeah, I watched the first. I watched up to the what was the match before Priest and Gunther? But then somebody in the chat ruined the rest of the night for me when I said no spoilers in the chat. So I didn't even bother watching the rest of it because I already knew what happened. It'll be Ward, Odell, and LeBlanc here for the Angels coming up. Up a run. But awesome stuff today, man. We got 138 people hanging out. Tomek says I need one more base for Lindor. Well, he's got to walk in a double. That doesn't count. L. Good says spoilers are the worst. Yep, and he didn't even apologize. Peter says, I think our younger pitchers will be okay. Ottavino, the new pitcher, in for a strike, 0-1. So 3 right-handers in a row here for Ottavino. One of the mods deleted it, so it gets deleted. Yes, I was live streaming because that's why I wasn't watching SummerSlam. Oh God, not Otto. Hey, John in chat, Angels are giving you a fight. Yes, sir. Cujo, what's happening? The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Nope. And that's why I decided when I started the stream today, I said, you know what? If WWE's got a PLE, I won't be live streaming the Met game if it's on at the same time. Sal, what? Try it again, Sal. 0-1 to count here. Ooh, off the plate, 1-1. Yeah, it was a bonehead move by that person spoiling it. And he's been here today, and he still hasn't apologized. Then that one fouled off, 1-2. Danny Young getting warmed up. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Ottavino back-to-back strikeouts here. It's common sense, though. I don't know why people spoil things like that. Oh, Cujo says the Jays game is still in a rain delay. Oh, they're playing the Yankees, right? That's weird. I live in Eastern PA. It hasn't rained here all day. 36 likes and climbing. Let's go, says Charles. In for a strike, 0-1. Yes, Cope. Yep, I did hear that, but thank you. Outside, 1-1. Delay's been for about 2 hours. Wow. The 1-1. And a grounder to short. Lindor charges on the run. Got him. A nice 1-2-3 inning for Ottavino. We head to the 7th. That's still down a run. It'll be 9-1-2. Bader, Lindor, and Nimmo. Charles says spoilers are not welcome here. And I didn't block the person that did it because he wasn't spoiling the Met game. So we should come up with a name for all the channel members and channel subscribers. What do you guys think? What? What do you say?
They're adrenaline junkies.
Oh, run one more time.
They're adrenaline junkies.
Oh, thank you. Adrenaline junkies. Let's go. I had sat. This is Marte last year with the team. Oh, you expect that this is? I think he's under contract though, so you bet your assassination we are. Raymond says, "Let's go, guys, get it going." Charles says, "Pure Adrenaline Sports Network welcomes you to Sunday afternoon baseball action. It's fantastic. We will be live tomorrow afternoon. Remember, game starts at 5 Eastern tomorrow." Marte back out there for a second inning of work. 0-1 to Bader. Called a strike 0-2 or 0-2. Wow, 5. That's such a weird start time. Well, because it's a travel day for both teams. Like both teams had the day off, so it's a makeup day. Off the end of the bat to the first baseman. Marte will cover. 3-1 on the putout. That'll bring up Lindor. He's 1 for 2 today with a double and a walk. Charles says it's a public holiday in the Bahamas tomorrow. Nice. Oh, look at that. Double Nolan Ryan's there. 34-34 in the sub count. Let's go. Thank you all so much. And Lindor crashes one out to right, and it's foul. Oh, they're calling it a home run. I don't know. This is going to get challenged. I think that's foul. They're challenging it. That's a foul ball. That ball's foul. I don't know why they called it a home run. Oh, that's foul. I don't know. I need to see a different angle. Foul ball. Now they're calling it a foul ball. They're not even going to review it. No idea. I wasn't alive then. Yeah, Elgood, I have no idea how they called that a homer. Like live, I thought it was foul. Oh, now they're going to review it. Yeah, but you can't see the ball the entire time there, Ronnie. You need to get a camera angle where you see the whole foul pole. I think it's foul. The Met fans are saying fair. The Angel fans are saying foul. $40. No, 30. Foul ball. 0-1 to count. It's close. It was close, but I thought it was foul live. And that one popped out to left. Not deep. Taylor will make the catch. 2 away. So Lindor comes about 5 feet from tying this one up. Is the Cardinal series a 3 or 4 game series? No. It's a 1 game series. It's a makeup game from earlier in the year. What are you talking about? It was called the foul ball on the field. The 1-0. Fouled off 1-1. It was called fouled, and they wanted to review it to make sure, and it stayed foul. Up high, they check. Oh, 1-2 to count now to Nimmo. I thought he struck him out, but it's 1-2. Frank T says I'm back. Welcome back, Frank. Tapped foul, 1-2. Frank had to go for beer and cigarettes. Sorry, Frank. I'm sorry, Frank. Yep, it's a holiday up here in Canada as well. I saw that. That was on my calendar at work. I'm like, oh, it's a holiday on Monday. My boss is like, what holiday? I don't know. Some Canadian holiday. He's like, well, we're not in Canada, so see you Monday. It's all good. The 2-2. And that one top foul, still 2-2. $34 on the sub count. You guys are incredible, man. But it didn't hit the pole. And it was up above the pole too, so it's hard to tell if it was fair or foul. But where it landed here live, it looked like it was a foul ball. And that one fouled off, still 2-2. And that's what it was called. And when they reviewed it, it stayed foul. So Constance is back, saying Nimmo's our MVP. Oh, it's a civic holiday, but not all the country celebrates. Gotcha. And fouled off, so still 2-2 here. I know it's a little thing, but it'll be funny to see when the sub count says 3, 4, 5, 6. Nathaniel Soto, welcome in, Nathaniel. Our boy Gritty throwing you some popcorn there to celebrate. The 2-2 to Nimmo. And that one laced. That's the third baseman. A 1-2-3 inning. We go to bottom of the 7th, stand up and stretch. Yeah, it was about 5 feet foul. James is at work. Oh, good. James was here before when he was on his lunch break. He's at work today, but he did stop in. Gary Deese has met Magic in the 8th. Let's go. I'll take it. 139 people watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you being here. But we only have 36 likes on the stream. The math is not mathing. 107 votes in the poll. 81% saying Mets, 11% saying Angels. I should clip that and send it to him. Or the ninth, 8th or the ninth. Well, I think it's got to be the 8th because we got Martinez, Alonso, and Winker coming up. No, he's at work. Canada has Boxing Day, which has nothing to do with boxing. Jay's game ready to continue. Not many fans left. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 here for the Angels. Yeah. I mean, all these struggling pitchers that come in that the Mets face, all of a sudden they look like world beaters every time the Mets face them. The Mets can never put a big hurting on any starting pitcher. They usually have to wait until they get into the bullpen. RMCM 1984, welcome in. Danny Young, the new pitcher for the Mets here. Danny Young did pitch last night, but only a third of an inning. There's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Fights the batter. He's got a sacrifice fly and a ground out to first. The 0-1. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt, 0-2. Just a note, there should be a few Angels fans in the stream, as YouTube is everywhere. And that one gets to the backstop, 1 and 2. Yeah, they are free to chat. I'm not sure where Danny Young came from, Peter. I don't know if we just brought him up from the minors or if he was one of the deals. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. No, Elgood. Nope. Tomorrow's not members only because it's a makeup game. So it'll be an open stream for everybody. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Had him 0-2, and now the count is full. The 3-2. And that one popped out the left. Nimmo, couple steps to his right, and he'll make the catch. 1 away. Cujo says his son is an Angels fan, the Trout factor. Here's Stefanik. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Yeah, I called a strike 0-1. Nope, that's good. All good. One of those days I'll become a member. Just tight on money lately. No worries. Oh, you know who we haven't seen today? Axe. We haven't seen Axe today. Axe has been, I don't know if he's just not here most of the time or if he's hanging out somewhere else. Tapped foul at the plate, still 0-2. I know there are some other smaller YouTubers that have started streaming some Met games. Seedley was here, Charles, and he had to leave. Outside, 1-2. He had to run to the store, he said. Oh, does he have new work hours? Thank you, all good. The 1-2. And that one ripped foul. Way out in front. Seedley had a painting disaster. The 1-2. And that one fouled off again. Think we'll go over 7 tonight. Oof. Oh, man. Well, if it goes, it's going to get to 7. The Mets have to win if it gets to 7. Oh, man. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say the Mets win 5-3. Called strike 3. 2 away. Think it will go over 7. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say the Mets are going to win 5-3. Oh, good. Maybe you can get lucky with a membership giveaway. Yep. We'll give out 10 more in September. We already gave out 10 for August here. Whew. Inside corner 0-1. Brain fart there. I like that positivity. It's all because of Elgood. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Middle of the lineup needs to get going. And I think they will. We got Martinez, Alonso, and Winker coming up. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. 15 new subs today. Let's go. The goal for the 2024 year was to get to 3,500. You guys are going to blow past that in middle of August. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. The pressure is on the bear. Charles letting everybody know on the live stream broadcast you are valued indeed. To 2-2. And that one laced foul, still 2-2. Jason says it's a game we have to win. Don't see them losing today's plus tomorrow's game. Is really important. And that one chopped foul up the first base side. Young up to his 20th pitch. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Started him off 0-2, now a full count. You got Neto on deck. You don't want to face Neto. And top foul at the plate, 3-2. Senga has to be on the team. No, he's on the active roster. You got to be on the active roster by that date. Even though he's injured, he's still on the active roster. So his spot is not taken on the 40-man roster. But yes, there is a cutoff, Peter. I don't know what the date is. And that one lifted out to left. Nimmo, couple steps in. And he'll make the catch. We go to the 8th. Mets down a run. It'll be Ballman coming in the pitch. But yeah, Peter, there is a date where you gotta be on the 40-man roster by a certain date to be active for the playoffs. 23 pitches for a 1-2-3 inning. Let's go. Excuse me. Gary says, I'm going to channel the 80s Mets when I worked with them. What do you mean you worked with them? What'd you do for the Mets? Just realized the Cardinals play in Chicago tonight. At least they have to travel tonight, too. Right, exactly. Right, and they play, like, they don't start until 7 o'clock, so they're going to get in really late. Oh, Rising Rhino's getting ready to go live, so we'll redirect everybody over to Rising Rhino tonight. Unless CP's going to do a post game. I don't think so. I don't think CP is doing live streams yet till next week. That's a young man that we need to help get his channel up to 1,000 subs. Hardest hit ball of the day was Joe Adell with his line out in the third. 114 miles an hour. Cope says, be right back. Going to go get some food. Mike Ballman, a new pitcher. All right, here we go. JD Martinez will lead it off down low, 1-0. Yeah, Gary, what did you do with the Mets? Yeah, that's kind of cool, Gary. I want to know what you did. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Peter said it's got to be 6-3. Well, it's a 10-game road trip. He said he worked with Nelson Doubleday in New York City and dealt with the Mets daily. Oh, swung on a miss. That would have been ball 3. 2-1 to count. Martinez 0 for 2 today with a strikeout, a walk, and a fly out to right. For 2-1. And that one fouled off. 2-2. Drury's the new third baseman right now. He's in for LeBlanc. And he went. JD Martinez, man. 0 for 3 today. Useless. Where's Drury? Down here. That'll bring up Alonso. Up high, 1-0. I had a big job. It was fun, but I am shy. Solo bear, don't want to run around. Don't want to run around. The 1-0. Inside. Oh, it hit him. It hit him. So run around first. He says, someday I'll tell the story of how I convinced Nelson to sign with Mike Mike Piazza. Well, that and I know Mike and the Mad Dog had something to do with that too at the time. All right, here's Winker. Inside 1-0. Winker still looking for his first big moment as a Met. Raymond says, take one for the team. The 1-0. And Winker rips it foul, 1-1. Gary D says, yes, they did, and that was the start. And that one lifted out to left. It will make it out of play. But I don't remember, did Mike and Chris start that before Piazza was traded to Miami? Because he was only in Miami like 5 days, right? He was only with the Marlins like 5 days or something. Guillorme now playing second base. The 1-2. And fouled off, still 1-2. And which Ron Darling book? I think he's got a couple, right? I have one of them here. And that one ripped in the right base hit. Alonso will go to third. The throw, not in time. First and third. There's a big hit for Winker. Peter says Winker hitting the ball hard, but right at people. Nice hit. It'll be a pinch runner for Winker now. Who is it? Taylor, who's going to come in and play defense for him anyway. Okay. That'll bring up Vientos. Runners on the corners. On the outside corner, 0-1. Raymond says, get him in. Let's go. A golf throw over to first. Taylor dives back in. Gary says, talking about the 80s always fires up the Met gods. 0-1 to count. Welcome in, everybody. Taylor bouncing around over at first. Inside, 1-1. Stanley's here saying, come on, Mets, score some runs. Mets down a run here. Taylor, the runner at first. Alonso over at third. 1 out. Down low, 2-1. Welcome into the 161 people watching. Well, Peter says, don't try to steal. The 2-1. Taylor goes, and that ball fouled off. 2-2. Vientos had a swing at that. That was a pitch right down the middle. Gary says at least a sac fly. The 2-2 to Vientos. Pickoff throw. Taylor back in. That's the second one. RMCM back in saying let's pull through Mets. I don't know. I thought that was a good idea to stay out of the double play. And that one fouled straight back. Still 2-2. Yep, exactly, Mendel. The 2-2. And ground the second. They flipped the second for one and double play. That's why you try to steal. Once again, the Mets runner on third with less than 2 out and cannot get a run. Yep. Damn it, he says. Yep. If you send the runner there, we're tied up at 3 with a runner on second and 2 out. Because even if you send them there and Vientos strikes out, they're not throwing it down to second base with Alonso standing at third as a tying run. Yep. Should have been stealing. You sent them earlier in the at-bat. Why not now? Exactly. A little leaguer can do better than that. The Mets had a runner on third with 1 out in the first. Didn't score. We had first and second and 1 out in the fifth and didn't get another run. And now in the eighth. Runs would have been scored if he was stealing. Exactly. Not aggressive. Cost the Mets. Yep. Going to lose the series to the Angels. He had 2 strikes. Someone changed the script. It clearly stated the Mets tie it up. Fire the rewrite guy. Little E. Look, guys. Look at little E. Alonso, first off, can't spell Alonso's name right. And says has to stick his arm out to get on base. That's real talent. What is it? That why I always have trouble scoring runners and scoring position. Lindor's still up. What do you mean Lindor's still up? Lindor, if the Mets go 1, 2, 3 in the ninth, Lindor doesn't come up. And Phil Mate's on the new pitcher for the Mets. Neto will lead it off. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Yep, Terry, last night's loss hurt. Unacceptable. And it's happening way too often recently. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. I'm sorry, I don't know what that says. Can somebody translate that for me? Outside, 2-1. Why do we always struggle with runners in scoring position? Don't know. There's a strike. 2-2. Come on, Pete. Need a homer. Not a hit by pitch. Oh, you know my man, Bader, my man, will get on. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for stopping into our stream. And you had to subscribe since you're chatting, so thank you for subscribing. Tapped foul, still 2-2. Since YouTube is global, they should have a thing on there that translates, so you know what people are saying. Phillies up 6-0 over the Mariners. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Nice hit, nice by Maton. One away. Swung on a miss. 0-1. If the Mets can hold him here in the ninth, it'll be Alvarez, McNeil, and Bader. Ben Joyce. No, he's not warming up. Somebody else is warming up. Outside, 1-1. Brooklyn EWS. I'm done. You're done. If for some reason you have to put your name in every chat, you don't need to be here. Nice diving stop by Lindor, but safe at first. I'm a fan of LA. All right, welcome in. You're typing on a live stream and you put your name in every time. That's like talking in the third person in real life. Elgood says since July 14th, the Mets are 27 for 143, a 189 average with runners in scoring position. But yeah, let's not fire any of our pitching or hitting coaches. That wasn't a foul ball. Okay. Oh, Hoppy goes down to second. I thought that was a foul ball. Thomas Hackett, welcome in. Says thanks for doing this. My cable's out. Huge Mets fan. Yeah, weekend games they get pretty good, decent crowds. Swung on a miss. That's a strikeout. 2 away. Terrible. Jersey Kid says I wasn't there. What happened on the Lindor home run? Lindor didn't hit a home run. It was a foul ball. It was ruled a foul ball on the field, and grounded foul 0-1. And they looked at it, and it was a foul ball. Charles saying thank you for your outstanding contribution on the live stream broadcast. You guys are the real MVPs. Absolutely, everybody in the chat is. Oh, yeah. Now, forgive me. I don't know. That's in for a strike 0-2. I don't know much about California. But the Angels, even though they're called Los Angeles Angels, are still in Anaheim. So, and that one ripped. That's a foul ball. Wow, that would have been a run. The Mets have Fujinami and Senga, but they were of no use. Nope. Sorry. You don't have to apologize. Foul, just foul, about a foot foul. DO2. Outside, just missed. 1-2. And that one fouled off. Still 1-2. Gary says we got them just where we want them. Thank you. 47 likes and climbing. Let's smash that like button and subscribe. Let's go. If we lose this game, we got to beat the Mariners and sweep the Rockies and beat the Cardinals. Agreed. And did he go? No swing. 2-2. He's trying to check the home plate umpire, not paying attention to the pitcher. Let's see. I need to see a different angle there. I'm not sure he went or not. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. Doesn't matter. He struck him out. So 3 strikeouts for Maton. We go to the 9th. Mets down a run. It'll be Alvarez, McNeil, and Bader coming up. Elgood said it looked like a swing to me. They didn't show a good enough angle, so I don't know. Hey, let's go. Oh, let me set it up to redirect over to... let me see if 40's got his stream set up. If 40's got his stream set up, I'll redirect everybody over to Wardy. But if not, everybody's going over to Rising Rhino. At least it didn't matter. Right, exactly. Oh, Rhino's not live yet? No, he'll be live in 10 minutes. But let me check to see if Wardy set up a post-game stream. Nope. So he might go live, but if he doesn't usually set up his streams beforehand, so I can't redirect. But that's okay, because if I get the news I'm waiting to hear tomorrow, we're going to start doing pre- and post-game shows here. Here we go, 2 runs real fast. Last shot, get some runs. Down 1, can we do it? Gary says, love Wardy, but he yells at me after every loss, and I feel bad enough. Only a swing away, says Cujo. It's going to come down to... what do you mean he yells at you? For what? This is horrendous, going into La La Land and losing 2 out of 3 to the Angels. Contreras will be the new pitcher. Five strikeouts in the game Friday night against the Mets. Diaz getting warmed up in the Mets pen. Not sure why. Oh, I guess, yeah, they're only down a run. Outside, 1-0. I'm not good at listening to English. Closed caption should be on. And right down the middle, 1-1. Matt says, I may be a Baltimore fan, but I've always been an admirer of the Mets. My father is a diehard Yankee fan. Originally, I would root for the Mets just to piss them off. I was a difficult child. Fouled off 1-2. But the Mets grew on me. like a fungus. Swung on a miss, so weak swing there. Weak. Gary says, not just me at all, Met fans, so we just can't lose. Yeah, that's. You can't be yelling at people in the chat. No. Just because the Mets lose, you can't be yelling at people. Swung on a miss, 0-1. McNeil's going to hit another double. I can feel it. Now, if people are being agitating in the chat, I'm going to yell all I want. Fouled off. Quickly down 0-2. Yep. Peterson's bunt. Well, not now. Not with an 0-2 count. Were you good? No, I wanted to trade Pete. And he's my favorite player on the team. And I thought it would have been best to trade him. That one lifted out to left. Ward and foul ground will make the catch 2 away. And the Mets are down to their final out. If the Mets lost today, they'll drop a game and a half out. Let's get those likes up. Where we had a perfect opportunity. And tapped foul at the plate, 0-1. Yo, play-by-play with JJ. What is going on? Congrats to your Phillies for the win today. Guys, make sure you check out play-by-play with JJ. Bader pops one up, foul territory. And it'll go out of play, 0-2. Mets down to their final strike. Play-by-play with JJ does a great job of covering the Philadelphia Phillies, the Philadelphia 76ers, the Philadelphia Eagles as well. So, JJ, make sure you post your link in the chat. Swung on a miss, and the ball game is over. And the Mets lose 2 out of 3 in Anaheim. No, that's not our issue. Why? So we can have more people that don't hit? Play-by-play with JJ Raid. Welcome in to everybody coming over from play-by-play with JJ. Good pitching wasted. Yep. Scott saying hello. What's up? Need to get back on track Monday. Yep. With love from JJ. Awesome. Thank you. And thank you so much for coming in. Everybody coming over from JJ. It looks like Rising Rhino just went live. So let me put the redirect on over to Rising Rhino. Go check out Rhino. Tell him PAS sent you over. And once again, we will be live tomorrow at 5 for the Mets and Cardinals. Let's save that. All right. I know it's late. Thank you so much, play-by-play with JJ, for sending people over. I really appreciate it. To everybody, to all the adrenaline junkies, thank you all so much for the likes, the watch hours, the subs. You guys are absolutely the best. Christopher says, thanks for the stream. Yep. We suck. Yep. Okay, losing 2 out of 3 in Anaheim? Yeah, we suck. Agreed. But could just try to do it again tomorrow. Mets will win 2. Well, they're only one game tomorrow. So, all right, everybody. We will see everybody tomorrow. Once again, 5 p.m. Eastern time for Mets and Cardinals. So we will see everybody then. Have a good rest of your night.